Eccovi i viaggi dell'astronave Enterprise alla ricerca di altre forme di vita e di civiltà, fino ad arrivare laddove nessun uomo è mai giunto prima.
I keep the public in the trance cause my style is fascinating. I make them dance till their feet start aching. I get them with no procrastination. I got a flow with no presentation.
I terrestri sono molto strani. Talvolta li trovo incomprensibili.
My flow so hot that the devil can't hug them. The nigga so nice, the angels hate to love them.
Sarebbe interessante, capitano, tornare su quel pianeta tra un centinaio d'anni.
The East Coast Avenger, push the panic button. Crash test dummy, I'm ready for the stunting. You can't tell I'm hungry, that's why I'm hunting.
Penso che ne sarete insopportabilmente compiaciuti per almeno un mese.
Del tutto illogico.
If press trigger, me no press people button. Nobody chat come face me with something. Like how me have 22 in a me something. Then I feel so forget the next 1,000 fool. Press trigger, me no press people button. Nobody chat come face me with something. Like how me have 22 in a me something. Then I feel so forget the next 1,000 fool. Anytime you ready, put now we see start war. See who love is spread it out, but on the style is the bomb, the dang, diggy, diggy.
Nick, tacchetti fissi o intercambiabili?
Quanti sei metto qua? Sei, è professional qua. How do you usually go to the stadium?
Me?
Yeah,
I take the bus because I live not so far from here.
Right.
Would you like to see the statue of the most famous Hammarby player? It's
The statue?
Yeah, from Nackaskoglund. He used to play for Inter, Sampdoria, Palermo.
Oh, I know him, yeah.
We can go and visit. He has a special corner. Here it is. Wow. The famous
Oh, it's like a modern statue.
You have the goal there for the famous.
That's very nice, actually.
I love Iron Maiden.
You know, you
See,
remember?
all my tattoos is Iron Maiden.
Whoa, let me see, that piece of mind?
No,
The
Trooper.
Trooper.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. 2 minutes to midnight, brave new world, wasted years.
Wow.
Strange in a strange land. It's more.
Yeah, nice.
That's why I support West Ham in England. We went there to see Steve Harris play, and we met him.
Who did they play with?
No, they play against a local English pub.
This is definitely not work at all. Yeah, Maiden's got his own team, and we play loads of games when we're on tour. It's great to go on a day off and do something completely different.
The good thing with them is like I have the opportunity to meet them a lot of times and to have a beer with them after the show. It's always the same people coming there. It's like, hello, how are you?
Right.
Nothing snobby. I like that. They're really down on the earth.
Yeah, yeah.
They don't give a fuck that they have $200-300 million on their bank account.
know.
It doesn't matter for them.
Right. The guy scores, you know, like after, you know, and then he goes to cheer the fans. It takes like 5 minutes for him to, and then the fans climb down and then he high fives. But here it's like...
They don't do it so much because they stop them.
Really? Well, the players from the other team or even a Hammarby?
From Hammarby. Some players go crazy.
Right. Well, don't you love it? If
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah. Hammarby is the name of the team.
Yes.
But then, like, do you refer to it as Hammarby or Bayern? What's the difference?
Bayern is a nickname because Hammarby played ice hockey in the 40s in England.
Right.
The English say hammer buy, and then somebody pick it up and buy them. So it's nothing to do with Bayern Munich, for example.
Right.
So it's just a story I read. I don't know 100% it is like that, but I think it is from that
like
period.
A nickname, like
yeah,
from
it's
the
a
bad slang, bad
yeah.
English slang.
Yeah.
So in terms of like, you know, bad and good memories in this stadium, you know,
Yes.
what you got? A few, because you've been watching.
For me, I would say absolutely the cup final last year, even if we lose it. And of course the league. And then when we played 2-2 in the last minute with Djurgården in Serie B '97, and we went up and they could stay in Serie B.
What
it was
team
not
was that?
that game, but that game was one of the reasons we went up.
It was
They were 2-1 to us, and in the last minute, Philip Bergman made a goal here. It was crazy. When my father took me, I used to sit there with him and my grandfather in the 80s.
Right.
I remember one game against Göteborg. I think we won 4-1 or something, 82.
That was your first game? Eh?
No, not my first game, but that was a fantastic game.
Minchia, ma sul palco è allucinante. È molto simpatico, cioè, dice proprio, sai, tante robe anche da ridere, cioè, sai, non so. Put your right arm in the air, come on here, put your left arm in the air, smack yourself in the face, you know? Se dice queste robe qua che è rock ma anche un po' ironico, no? Cos'è, provino?
C'è già il fiatone.
È andato via una volta.
Comunque senti, per te è uno di quei pochi casi che, perché tu sei tifoso da Hammarby, no? Da ragazzino, no?
Sì, no, sono cresciuto comunque nella zona, diciamo, dell'Hammarby.
Cioè è difficile
diciamo
che
sì.
sei di, che ne so, di Gothenburg e sei tifoso dell'Hammarby, è proprio.
No, esatto, se cresci qua tifi l'Hammarby, funziona così proprio.
Quindi tifi l'Hammarby e quindi odi l'AEK
l'AEK e Djurgården, esatto.
e Djurgården. Che poi c'è stata una storia strana con te, perché tu mi sembra che a un certo punto la Fiorentina, che volevano fare, ti volevano mandare
A Djurgården.
Hai detto una roba, piuttosto smetto di giocare.
Sì, l'avevo detto al direttore sportivo della Fiorentina e niente, è rimasto un po'.
Però è un po' come se ne so, se la Lazio chiedesse Totti.
Diciamo, vabbè, quasi.
Ci sta?
Sì, ci sta, sì.
Ci sta.
Scoprii di avere certi favolosi poteri segreti il giorno che sollevai verso il cielo la mia spada magica e dissi: per la forza di Grayskull!
Che palle!
Tante anche. Nick, perché ti fissi o intercambiabili?
Di 6 metto qua. 6, è professional qua. Cosa fai su sto cavalletto?
Testi come Fabio! What is it exactly that you do? You're part of a party, we know that.
Yeah.
What party?
We are from a feminist party.
That's actually the translation from Swedish, right?
Yeah, or the name is Feministiskt initiativ,
Right.
like Initiativa Feminista.
Iniziativa Feminista, perfect. How do you know?
Jag pratar nej.
You speak Spanish?
I speak Spanish. Yeah.
Right, right.
We thought that the other parties, they
They like these kind of questions, but they are structures in the parties that are still not feminist, and they don't pay not a lot of attention to those questions. So we wanted a new party that is totally working focused on anti-discrimination and human rights and feminism and so.
For Italians to hear that Sweden, you know, doesn't have equal opportunities is quite shocking, because we thought maybe Italy was one of those countries. You know? So
that's sort of macho, you know, when you don't treat people equal. Yeah, so we want to have more non-hierarchic, more equal society overall. So not just female and males, and human rights overall.
But didn't you get support by the band The Knife?
Yeah, they like us too.
They like you. They're all guys, right?
And ABBA.
And ABBA.
One of the men from ABBA.
One man? Oh, okay.
He's supportive of us.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, I was looking at the section back there, like, because it says, I mean, trans I can understand, you know. You have Al Pacino.
Oh.
What movie is that? And Sultan's After Midnight.
What do you say? I don't know.
Is it the one where he's like, he kidnaps people?
Yeah.
It's that one, right? It's where he robs a bank and takes hostages.
I don't know.
I don't know.
No.
I don't know what's Bogist and Starka Kvinna.
Bög is gay.
Right. And then what about Starka Kvinna?
It's strong women.
Strong. Oh, see, I'm like, because I saw like Jackie Brown, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And then I'm like, it doesn't strike me as a gay and lesbian movie, you know, but a strong women.
Yeah.
All right.
Go, let it go.